And just inviting you to come to the position that best suits you this time. I see a lot of folks now laying down. Yeah. And you're welcome to do that. You're welcome to stand, find a seated position in the chair, on the floor. You know, folks say, find that position of dignity, right? That uplifted place. It's certainly, that's a good instruction. But I'll never forget one of my mentors shared with her after several days that one of the students, participants said, "Do you mind if I sit in an undignified way for this practice?" And the answer is no, I don't mind at all. Sit however best suits you. Okay. So we're going to do a loving kindness practice, but I just, listening to Karatama's talk on joy, just inspired to take it in another direction before the more traditional. And so, a bit of a visualization to begin. And just imagine, inviting you to imagine, maybe take some breaths as we get started. That it's a beautiful day like today, but it's a little bit warmer. Another weekend day, and going back to when you were a child, and there was a family and friends gathering, and the adults are doing their thing, having their food, their drink. Definitely their drink may be a little bit different than ours. But then there's the group of kids, siblings, cousins, neighbors' kids, all enjoying this space. And here we are, with this horde of kids, just being kids, playing different games, running, hollering, getting chastised by the adults from time to time, having a grand old time. But as the day wears on, this cousin is a little bit tired and starts picking on that one. And then perhaps you become the center of that particular attention, and sure enough, there's an argument, and you might get frustrated and to a point of just sheer anger at the injustice of this older cousin or sibling not treating you how you feel you should be treated, right? So it comes to the point where it's just intolerable. You might be a little irritable yourself, right? Whatever it is. So you go stomping off away from the group, frustrated, angry, maybe the point of tears. These emotions are so real when we're young. And as we go into the house, the energy's different. The air is still. And you go from one room to the sitting room, and Grandma's there. She might be your grandmother. She might be the grandmother recognizes so. Being that it's late in the afternoon, she's taking a rest, also away from the crowd, where it's quiet, where she's reveling in the peace that time of day and that place in the home can be. And then she notices you there. And she's instantly aware that you're having a hard time. Wordlessly, her gaze is upon you. And she's welcoming. And as a small child, you accept this welcome. And run and jump and get in her arms. And maybe you start crying, or openly, because you can let go. And she's holding you. Just imagine this deep embrace, gentle. She might be humming as she rocks. Just all indications that it's okay. And you're okay. You've come out of the storm and you're here, embraced by Grandma. And then you become quieter, calm. And then you begin to feel held, accepted, loved. She's holding you, rocking you, all wordlessly letting you know that it's okay, that you're okay, just as you are. You are loved. And there's no reason why you don't believe what she is projecting, what she is offering to you. You feel it to the core of your very being. This unconditional love. This grandmother energy that she may not have been able to provide for her children, but for you, this grandchild, is absolutely nothing but this unconditional love. This deep, inherent kindness. This level of sweetness at this moment. Now, Grandma may not always be like this, right? But at this time, and in this space, this is who she is. And in this moment, that is all there is. Love. Universal. Unequivocal. Unmistakable. Unquestionable. Indescribable. And just holding that space, aware of this love and kindness that's just exuding not only from her, but from you. What she's been resonating to you is received, and you begin to resonate this as well. Genuinely, honestly, this is what it is. And coming out of the visualization, yet holding on to what Grandma has imparted to you. Absolutely unequivocal, unconditional love. And from this love can spring a kindness, because that's who you are, what you have to offer yourself. To those who are around you. It is always available. A few simple breaths away. And for the time that remains, just resting with that.